why do I keep dating the same person?
Yeah, that's
Right?
big. Yep.
Because that spirit is attached to that person's spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So you're attracting people with that same spirit.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, I have a type. I just keep dating the wrong type of guy or the wrong type of
Yeah.
woman.
Yep.
It's you have a soul tie with a person, and now that spirit is craving that spirit.
Yeah.
So that's why you keep finding yourself with the same type of girl or the same type of guy,
Yeah.
because it's the spirit inside of you that is, it's like a magnet,
Yeah.
just
And
drawing
and
you in.
and that's why it goes back to, you said you had to break that. You gotta break that off. That's why you have to have a relation. You gotta build a relationship with God before you try to say you're gonna go off and get married. Because here's what happens. Here's what happens when you don't have a relationship with God. Because if you go and ask anybody, what they look for, you ask most people what they look for in a wife or a husband, what do they start off with? They start off with their looks. I want a man that's 6'2", this, you got to have this. I want that. I want a woman that, is shaped like this, shaped like that. And then they try to go on to say the qualities and their
Mm-hmm.
personalities. So when you're starting off right off the back with lust, and you don't break that lust and you don't build your relationship with God, you miss out on people that will be a great husband or a great wife. And because you're chasing after something that you've had before, and you're just chasing after a certain person or a certain familiar spirit. So it's important that that's why we sit here and we mentioned this before about interracial dating, and that's why people get so mad about seeing interracial dating, not just from black and white. They see other races dating and they get so mad about it, and it's like, why are you getting mad about that? There's nothing in the Bible that says
Somebody
that
made a
that's
comment and said it was a sin, and it was a black guy, but he said it is a sin, because we talked about the Israelites dating
yeah,
outside of
that's a spiritual thing.
yeah. I told him to break it down in the comments. I don't know if he commented back. I haven't
It's a
checked.
spiritual thing, like you said. It's a spiritual thing. When